La Manchaland, the Dreamer. Hi, Millie. Oh my god. Does this wheel not remind you of the old war, Sancho? I even got Millie to go and sing our battle theme. The blood fiends of the family with many arms like windmills. Indeed, I am. I remember how mortally my heart beat as I stood against the giant folk in the field of battle. I remember running after you, after one of them flung your body far away as a result of underestimating the might. Yet you no longer run after me. Now you stand against me. Oh, here he comes. Oh no. Oh jeez. Dodge or raise your guards. Holy crap, he is the windmill. Don Quixote is the windmill and we're fighting him. This is all I could have ever hoped for. Well, here we go. Alright, Faust, I really need you to, like, flip heads on that so gain some sanity. And coming, defend yourselves. Total damage 4. Well, there goes. Man, the budget. We have like 3D assets and everything. Look at this. Alright, I've had enough of this bullshit. You have destroyed my main attraction. That is enough of this. I will deal with you myself. Long have I not set foot upon the earth. Millie activates the second stage of the song. Even if now you remain ensnared to your responsibilities, unable to feel, you who are so free. Where must I flee to then? Enlighten me, Sancho. I tipped the scales of the endless war, yet there was no coexistence to be found at its end. I have dreamed, yes, the dream only woke me to my heart impaled upon the stakes. And this fetid stench of blood. Look at me, Sancho. I am but Don Quixote, La Manchaland's Don Quixote. And that knocking is still there. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh no. Alright, I'm going to show you nerds. Domain expansion, 10 billion unbreakable coin. Luckily, he only has one part, it looks like. Not die as long as. Oh, I need to go check her, yes, right. Oh, those are going to Jack against evade. Just take a casual 100 and, what is that, 54 damage? I couldn't help but notice you're all still alive. That should have killed you all. How many backhands must I administer? We have another stagger, I think. Yeah, that's not great. That was my fluid sac you just staggered. Man. Oh. The stagger has failed. Alright, Sinclair, you're gonna have to die. Manager, you're gonna save me, right? Eventually, don't worry about it. It's now time for a little snack. Oatmeal. Well, oatmeal's gone. That's fine. This is fine. Oh, my boy. We're so win. Understood, manager. We're so with a steel chair. Wait, this is my canto. Why am I staggered? Because it is not thine canto. Oh, come on. You, whose very fate is cursed with sickness, but capable of love, even as your mind ailed from the suffocating, parching thirst. That is why you saved my life from the periphery of death. Tried to share your love. Tell me, why did you seek death? Because I wanted to get away from the pain. How odd. Don't most humans inflict suffering onto the others to be freed from their own? How could hurting others help when my pain comes from this endless cold? Can't have shit in the Middle Ages. You may know my name. as Quixote,
거기에
or Don
고귀하다는 뜻의
Quixote,
성을 붙여
Don as the signifier of my nobility, and maketh my heart beat once again.
산초야, 모험의
Sancho,
시작이다.
thus commences our adventure.
누구도
We shall receive no
도와주는 제기도
assistance.
없을 거고
Bloodfiend or not, this will be the two of us against the
우리끼리
world.
헤쳐나가야만 해.
압니다.
I know.
많은
I
기사들도
suppose we
만나.
shall encounter many knights of our journey, many of whom shall challenge me to a duel.
네가 뒤를 봐줘야 한다.
You will match my back when the time comes, won't you? We must strike our foes with hearts that knows no fear. Oh, how could I forget? From this moment onward, we must abandon our identities as bloodfiends as well. In other words, we must appear to behave as humans do.
그래서 당신의
I know
로시난티도
that as well. That is
어설프게나마
why you have
말로 변하지 않게
transformed your
아닙니까?
Rocinante into the shape of a horse. As awkward as it may appear, it used to have such a beautiful flowing mane of blood. Oh. Oh, wow. Speaking of which, dear Sancho, I have overheard the travelers' familiars. There's a cave with a fearsome man-eating bear made its home.
곰
Really? A bear?
그런 거
I can
마음만
obliterate that
먹으면
poor animal in less than 3.
그렇게 시시하게
Oh,
끝내는
please, where's the fun
것보다는
is that? We shall battle this fell beast like battles in which the fixers from the books have struggled so valiantly.
책에서 나온 것처럼
Our adventure was full of amateurs' mistakes and foolhardy confidence, but
곰고기도 먹어보는 거다.
we shall feast on bear meat as well. But I have to imagine the look of shock on Dulcina's face when we regale her with his tale. Could disgust would be more accurate.
비교할 수 없을 정도로
Those were the days when my heart would beat more vibrantly than ever before.
밤이
The night approaches with great haste.
이 어둠을
Yes, thou shalt
헤치고
open a new path, cleaving the shadows in twain.
세상에
With
둘도
the
없는
blessings and approval of our family, of which there is no
친절한
equal.
타락을 모든 위험한 것들을
Challenge and
물리치고
vanquish all things perilous,
행복에
and at last reach true happiness.
의심할 여지
Thus,
없이
how indubitable.
오늘
The
나에게
magnificence of
일어날
which mine
모험 또한
ingenious adventures are today to their shine,
그리고
which is
일어날
our
모험도
adventure as well.
다들 기억하지?
Remember the words,
무릎
right?
꿇을 사람,
A fixer must maintain a head of clear of corruption,
말은
speech free of
정직하게,
deceit, and
행동은
conduct
관대하게.
guided by clemency. Show courage in adventure and bear pain and suffering,
어려운 자들에게는
and pray forget not the mercy for the downtrodden. At last but not least,
목숨을 걸고서라도
pursue your dream even if it
꿈을
means
잡으러
waging your
가는
life in the
그리고
chase.
다시 이곳으로
And we'll return
돌아와서
here and talk about
서로
it, no matter how many
남편에게
moons it
이야기해주는
takes.
거야.
How about a wonderful adventure we've undertaken? Even if I were to lose my mind, even if this was just a fake steed running in circles on a carousel, I don't want to stop. I appear to be a little withery, but that is okay. Even if it means that you must struggle against the incurable disease. Even if you must stand against your own blood, your father.
대부분 분야에서 저는
Uh-oh.
최고의 성.
Well, if I don't die, good God. Oh, here they are.
그리고 저는
Oh, there he goes.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
Alright, well, Hong Lu's toast. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Alright, there's one down. Alright, there we go. God, he's in the last 1,000 health. Come on, guys, we can do this.
어떤 시간과 공간에 계시는 관리자님이
Balls.
들을진 몰라도
Oh, balls. Ugh.
간만에 목을 적시.
Oh, God. What is this? What bullshit is this? You can stop getting onwards now. Oh. What adventure could you possibly embark on with such a frail souls? Oh. The powerful deluge of blood rips through the sinners like blades through paper. The orb pondered us today. What a shame.
네가 만
You used to make me lunches that were much more graceful than this. Yes, this holds more than enough power to destroy that feeble timepiece of yours.
부족함이 있겠지.
He launches a lance of blood at me with his inhuman strength. I instinctively knew that the spear was to be my demise. And I couldn't help but avert my eyes from the impending doom. I guess I never had a chance to begin with. Oh. Didst thou not say? I look up at the sudden upbeat, cheerful voice. There stood Sancho, standing tall as ever as her body was torn by the brutal, sanguine lance. Unbroken and bold and enhanced by a massive budget, unyielding before the first kindred's insurmountable might. That thou shalt decide the time for me to come to my senses. The same back when I always saw scampering towards inevitable trouble whenever something interesting was happening. The same silhouette, the troublemaker who always appeared so small to me. But at this very moment, her familiar and reassuring shadow felt so much larger, infinitely larger, as she stood in front of me. So I called to her in a name I never thought I would get another chance to repeat. Don Quixote. It is unfortunate that you know how to protect them with the back that once shielded me, but I am proud that you stopped my lance. Yet, what will you do now, Sancho? Your strength must be spent after such a mighty feat. I intendeth to fight still. This is noteth the end. Even if it is not by my hand, even if it is not this day, when your adventure ends, the sickness will inevitably track you off that steed. I couldn't see Don Quixote's expression from where I was. Even still, I know that. Even still, though to some, I may only appear to be playing a character, though I may never truly reach my destination. She was incandescent, like the sun, and a brilliant star twinkling in the night sky. Shouldst I persevere to walk the journey of my own choosing, and continue this tale? That very brilliance compelled me to reach out and hope. Then that shall be your dream. Let that star shine ever brighter. There's resonance, golden bow resonance, superba. Oh, I learned a new ability. What did I get? I will light your path. So don't hesitate. Go, walk the journey of your own choosing. I shan't be long. Whoa, look at this. With her broken weapon. Hopeless. Ascendant Don Quixote. Hard blood arts. La sangre. La sangre de Sancho. Sancho, I have conceived a most ingenious idea. What is it this time? Alas, it appears that we are not availed of the benevolent mediating force of Barry to quell our quarrels. Then I suppose we are at an impasse. Want a better of meditation than one wrought by force. Let us test our mights in a duel, in a singular bout of our lances. Come now, let us give it our all. Is there no other way? This momentum, this responsibility of mine to perpetuate the festival, to provide my family with what they want for, it cannot be stopped. This carousel by the name of La Mancha Land wills too swiftly for me to dismount even as it remains anchored-less. Yet, if you could shatter the burden of my nature, my responsibilities, would that not prove your dream mightier than the weight of my duty? Show me, demonstrate before me the strength of thy dream, the grandeur of it. Still, so ridiculously juvenile. How many times must I tell you that very ridiculous juvenility that gives life color? Oh. My name is Quixote. I, Don Quixote, declare upon my honor, this land shall end that hollow juvenile dream.
유치한 꿈을 끝내겠다.
I name it this Sancho. And I, Sancho, declare upon my honor, this land shall end that festering, slothful dream. With the confetti lance. Get upon together. No matter how impossible it may be, get upon together. Get him, babe. Not to wax poetic, but you're really shooting for the moon. Until I reach the bug band that made the worst pun I've ever heard, and I love every word of it. Get upon together. Nay, I shall call upon ever onward and broken unrelenting to the end. Gotta. I'm about to kill my own father. Sancho, please, step with the bugman after I die. Quixote, oh valiant Don Quixote, you spoke true. Your adventures continue still. He grows more faint with every breath. His hand reaching out towards Sancho trembles weakly. Death is near. Thou mayest know my name as Quixote, the righteous fixer of justice, Don Quixote. Alloweth me to regale thee that in this adventure of mine, verily I was blessed with a family of 12. Together we hath braved and vanquished innumerable foes, our wills entwined as one. We were enactors of justice who had never forsaken hope, not even for a fleeting moment. And at last I have cometh to understand what thou hast dreamed. Thus I now set off on another adventure to seize that dream that twinkles so far, far above us. 'Tis high time I introduced myself to thee once again. Thou mayest know me as Quixote, or Don Quixote. Don as a signifier of my nobility. I am a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side by side with thee. Also, her title changed back to Sinner 3. Oh my gosh. After some time had passed, oh god. Oh no. Here goes the doomsday clock.
그리하여 그들은 황금가지를
Thus ends the
한
tale
개
in
더
which they laid claim to another
가져가게
golden bowl. Oh, it is just the Blue Man Group times 2. Oh, I can feel the migraine developing rapidly into my brain. You know what? These dudes are gonna be like the freaking like Blue Reverberations groupies that were like, he was right, guys. He was actually right. And then they're just gonna be like, they're trying to recreate some kind of disaster event or some stupid bullshit. I suppose I shall also become a sovereign of a star, guided by my promise, eternal respect. Uh-huh. And when that time comes, well, I'll be able to find joy just by looking up at the skies. I'll now wait for the sun to set in the gloaming before nightfall. Waiting for the sheep one who fell from the skies will draw me. He better draw me good.